If there were a demonic power capable of burning the world to ashes, and the only one who could awaken that power was an innocent little girl, a mere 8 years old, don't you think that girl should be killed for the sake of humanity? Hello and welcome to One Piece 101, the series that breaks down everyone and everything in the One Piece world. Today, we will be examining the cold-hearted deadly assassin that is Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci was first introduced in the series as a carpenter on the shipbuilding island of Water 7. At the time, he was relatively mute and communicated mostly through ventriloquism using his pet pigeon Hattori. However, it wasn't long before this was revealed to be but a clever ruse, as it turns out Rob Lucci was actually working as part of a group known as CP9, an elite squad of assassins and general espionage agents, deployed all over the planet by the world government. In this particular case, Lucci and his associates were assigned to Water 7 in order to retrieve the blueprints for the ancient weapon Pluton, as at the time it was suspected that they were in the possession of Iceberg, the mayor of Water 7. And this mission would be exceptionally long-term, as Rob Lucci spent 5 years acting as a shipwright until the final part of his mission was executed. This phase involved capturing current Straw Hat Nico Robin, as well as future Straw Hat Cyborg Frankie. Along with his associates, Rob Lucci took the two prisoners to the judicial island of Enies Lobby, where he would be reunited with the rest of CP9. Since childhood, this particular group of individuals had been trained secretly by the world government to become assassins and espionage specialists. With that said, Rob Lucci is not always dispatched as part of a team and has been known to engage in solo missions. When he was 13, Lucci was sent to infiltrate a room of 500 hostages being held by pirates. These hostages were all soldiers of a particular kingdom, and the captain of the pirates holding them was demanding to be made the new king. And being a cold-hearted assassin, naturally Rob Lucci's next course of action was to then slaughter each and every one of the 500 hostages, thus neutralizing any leverage held by the pirates. I mean, not that it really mattered, because then Lucci went on to kill the entire pirate crew, including the captain. However, this did result in Lucci sustaining heavy injuries, resulting in the scar on his back. But at the same time, a 13-year-old boy had managed to kill over 500 people, which gives us a pretty good indicator of Lucci's eventual power and degree of brutality and bloodlust. Although with all of that said, even Rob Lucci is not entirely heartless, and he does appear to have some sense of honor. For example, when Spandam was assaulting Nico Robin and she was unable to fight back, he was quite visibly disgusted. But Lucci's bloodlust is on full display in combat, which suits his devil fruit ability quite well. Lucci ate the Neko Neko no Mi model leopard, a Zoan-type devil fruit that gives the user the ability to transform into a leopard. And it should be noted that this devil fruit is a carnivorous Zoan fruit, which have been said to be particularly strong and dangerous when compared to regular Zoan types. And Lucci's monstrous strength would be displayed in full when the Straw Hats attacked Enies Lobby in order to reclaim Nico Robin. Rob Lucci fought a downright vicious battle against Monkey D. Luffy, with his leopard form proving a solid match for Luffy's newly acquired Gear 2nd. At this time, I should also point out that Rob Lucci is a master of the Rokushiki, a superhuman martial arts style known as the 6 forms, which consists of, you guessed it, 6 techniques. Although Lucci's skill in this art form is such that he is able to use hidden techniques, most notably the Rokogun, which is a massively powerful blast that acts as an evolution of the regular Shigun. However, despite his mastery and raw power, Lucci would go on to be defeated by Luffy at Enies Lobby, although only barely. Along with the destruction of Enies Lobby, Lucci's defeat in particular would cause quite a stir in the One Piece world. Even Warlord of the Sea Bartholomew Kuma noted that nobody expected Rob Lucci to be defeated. His exact fate would be unknown until the CP9 Incident Report cover story, where most of the members fled from the world government and were pursued by their former leader Spandam. After Lucci recovered from the injuries he incurred from his battle with Luffy, he and the rest of CP9 confronted the Marines sent to pursue them, who were swiftly defeated. Lucci then left a message for Spandam saying that he would be coming for him soon. And that was the last we saw of Rob Lucci prior to the time skip. However, much to everyone's surprise, he would emerge again at the tail end of the Dressrosa arc as a member of the mysterious CP0. According to Nico Robin, CP0 is the strongest of all Cypherpol groups and operates directly under the command of the world nobles. But exactly how or why Lucci came to work for the world government once again is unknown at this point in time. Some more fun facts about Rob Lucci. I touched on this briefly before, but Lucci has a pet pigeon named Hattori, who has been with him ever since he was a child. In addition, Hattori appears to be smarter than your average pigeon, as he dresses up to match Lucci and has even been seen drinking tea. Rob Lucci made an appearance in One Piece Film Gold, acting as a member of CP0 and briefly coming into conflict with Sabo of the Revolutionary Army. According to popularity polls, Lucci is consistently ranked the most popular member of the former CP9 agents, with Kaku following closely in second place. Also, oddly enough, Rob Lucci is the only member of CP9 with both a given name and a surname. And finally, a truly useless fact. Despite his lack of emotion, Rob Lucci absolutely hates being insulted, as demonstrated by Usopp during the climax of the Enies Lobby arc. And that about does it for Rob Lucci. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to like, favorite, or subscribe, and please do comment with who, what, or where you'd like to see featured in the next One Piece 101.